So today we will talk about the current account deficit. Why we are talking about the current account deficit? Because recently a data came related to the second quarter on the balance of payment, which showed that there is a deficit of around $9.6 billion on the balance of payment, and basically there is a high deficit in the current account in terms of trade, and that's why we are going to talk about current account deficit. But before that, we need to remember that balance of payment consists of two main things. First is the current account transaction and another is the capital account transaction. So in this video we will talk about the current account transaction. So let's talk about, as I have told you, that India balance of payment position moved to a deficit of around $9.6 billion in the quarter ended September, around 1.3%. So remember that in terms of GDP, if you look the 1.3% of the GDP if you talk about, then remember that the deficit in the current account in quarter second, this is the second quarter, was mainly, so remember that there are the fourth quarter in a year. So remember that first is consist of April, May and June. Another is the June, July, August and September, and then the October, November, December and Jan, Feb, March. So these are the fourth quarters in a year. So remember that, and each consists of 3 months. So this is, we are talking about the second quarter, was mainly due to the widening of trade deficit to $4.4 billion, and earlier in the first quarter this deficit around 30 billion. So remember that, as I have told you, that balance of payment, so there is a deficit in the balance of payment. So balance of payment basically consists of two important transactions, and first is the current account transaction and second is the capital account transaction. So these are the two very important in the balance of payment, which decides actually what we are importing and what we are exporting, and how our foreign currency and how Indian rupee and foreign currency is working in the world. So this is basically a clear data which is popularly known as the balance of payment. So remember that. So this is very important, which consists of, firstly, the, if we talk about the current account deficit, which we are going to talk about in this video, the firstly we are going to talk about the balance on trade. This current account deficit consists of two. Firstly is the balance on trade, basically in the form of goods, and another is the balance of invisible in the forms of the services, which is not particularly visible, but obviously there is an invisible hand in the part of the economy, and basically in the part of the balance of payment is known as the balance of invisible. So before looking at the current account deficit, we have to understand what is basically the current account. If you open a bank account, then remember that basically there is the current account and the saving account. Now what is the main difference between the savings accounts and the current account? This is the similar point here. If you look at the current account, why bank employees actually tell you to open a bank current account? Basically when there is a day-to-day transaction took place in any kind of thing, basically that is known as the current account. So this is what do you mean by the meaning of the current account. That's why we are going to talk about, and this is what is the concept is looking here is the current account. So if you look at the current account, here is basically day-to-day transaction actually took place between the countries in the form of either goods or services. So remember that is known as the current account. So if you talk about the first in the kind of the current account, as I have told you that balance of trade, another is the balance of invisible. So if you talk about the balance of trade, is also known as the balance of merchandise good. So it is basically in the terms of imports and exports of good is known as the balance of trade. As I have earlier told you that this time in the second quarter there is a deficit of around $4.4 billion, and that's why there is a current account deficit. We will talk about what is the current account deficit. Another is the very important is the balance of invisible. What do you mean by the balance of invisible? Basically in day to day they are not looking, they are not visible, but they are actually transaction between the countries invisibly, and that is known as the balance of invisible if you talk about. So it is consist of the import and exports of services, means what kind of services we are importing from foreign countries and what kinds of services we are providing to the foreign country. That is known as the balance of invisible if we talk. If we talk about what it includes basically the banking services. Shipping services, obviously there is a shipping services of the goods, so obviously there is a transaction of goods comes under the balance of trade, and here is the shipping of any kind, like Amazon is shipping in the foreign country and they are selling in our country, so that is also known as the, we are providing the insurance services, obviously some foreign country or some foreign company is providing insurance services in our country. Firstly is the computer services, software services, or any kind of consultancy services if any foreign country or we are providing is also comes under the balance of invisible, and that's why it is also known as the balance of invisible. If you talk about the tourism, obviously foreign tourists came in India, obviously Indian tourists came to the foreign country, so that is basically the inward and outward tourism is comes under the balance of invisible. Another is the education, obviously some foreign student came in India, took admission in the Delhi University or any kind of IIT students or whatever kind. Obviously we went to the foreign countries to take foreign, like in Germany, USA, Canada or anything like that. So that is also known as the inward and outward education. If you talk about the medical treatment, like Sonia Gandhi sometimes went to the Italy or USA, so this is known as the medical treatment if you talk about actually where transaction took place, and this all comes under the current account if you talk about. So this is the current account. Another is very important is the transfer payment. Transfer payments what include? It basically includes the gifts, remittances and the grant. Now what do you mean by the gift? Suppose if there is a some show is going on in the foreign country, or some Indian man or some Indian girl or Indian boy or some kind of transgender person is actually won that show, so obviously there are this some gift voucher comes from that country to India obviously. And remittances is what? Obviously some Indian member or some Indian man or women actually went to the America, went to the USA, went to the some kind of another country, they are there and they send the money to their parents or whatever. So that is known as the remittances, or obviously there are the some other kinds of grant between the government when took place, so that is comes under the transfer receipt. So remember that there is a balance of trade and balance of invisible which consists of this. This is the very important part. What are the parts actually included in the current account? And another is the gifts and remittances. This is the very important point. If you talk about now what is known as the current account deficit, so remember that there is a concept of the receipt and payments. Remember that. So if you talk about the receipt and payment, so whenever there is a receipt is more, means we are providing the more goods and more services to the foreign country as comparison to other foreign countries, and whenever our receipt is more, then there is a current account surplus. Remember that there will be a current account surplus, and whenever is the receipt and payments are equal, means whatever we are providing they are providing in an equal manner, then there is known as the balance of payments are equal, or current account deficit, there is no deficit and there will be no surplus, current account is equal and capital account is also equal. So whenever there is the receipt is less than the payment, means foreign countries are providing more services, more goods to us, but in comparison we are not able to provide, then lead to the deficit, and that is known as the current account deficit. As I have told you, so this is the whole concept of the current account deficit. So whenever there is a deficit in the balance of payment when took place, when foreign countries providing us more, and in comparison to that we are not providing enough, or the balance of dollar and the rupee or any kind of currency is not equal, then lead to the deficit. So this is known as the current account deficit. So remember that. So this is the whole concept of the deficit. What things you need to remember that basically the current account basically means that there is a day-to-day transaction are taking place. If you talk about the debt, obviously there are the trades is day-to-day is going on in foreign countries coming into India from the foreign countries, in day-to-day transaction are taking. If you talk about in all these services, there are the day-to-day transaction are taking place. Obviously almost every month they are earning some money, or there are the some businesses they are sending the money to their parent, to their brothers, to their sister, or whatever kind of member, that is comes under the remittances. So these are the basically the current account. What are the parts included in the current account is very important, and the concept is very important. So remember that. So in India, because of the trade, there is a structural problems almost the time. There is a current account deficit. Obviously in the history there are the current account surplus. So remember that sometimes the question or sometimes the statement came that there is no current account surplus in India in the history. So that statement would be wrong. There is a current account surplus, but almost time there is a current account deficit. So this is the whole concept. What you need to remember, basically the current account means there is a day-to-day transaction. So remember that. And if you talk about current account consists of balance of trade and balance of invisible and the transfer receipts. What is the balance of trade? Balance of trade itself told that this is the balance of goods and services, what kinds of goods we are providing, and in comparison of that. So whenever there is a lack or wherever we are deficit or they are deficit, then lead to the current account deficit. So remember that. Or in the, if you talk about another is the balance of invisible, then imports and exports of services. Imports and exports of services consist of the, and there are the transfer receipts, basically includes the gifts, remittances and grants. So these are the parts included in the current account. So this is all about the current account transaction and current account surplus and current account deficit. So remember that in the later video we will talk about what is the capital account transaction in the balance of payment, and remember that this comes under the balance of payment. So remember that. So thank you guys, hope you will like this video.